Who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past. George Orwell. You are fake news, President Donald J. Trump. Truth matters, Den. Abstract. Problem. Community forums and social media platforms are in a constant struggle against spam, fraud, trolls, censorship, and fake news. Centralized social platforms decide what is true and what is not, what people see and what they don't, what is trending and what is not. The largest social media and messaging apps exploit us and monetize our personal information. Advertisers and social media have no incentive to change existing business models by moving away from using personal data to sell ads. Platforms are geared entirely toward advertising instead of providing the best content to a reader. Existing social media platforms provide no mechanism for users to prove that content is unmodified from its original form. Community management and curation of content often causes friction between freedom, exclusion, and censorship. Solution. Den's primary goal is to provide quality content. The creation of a marketplace with modeled scarcity and decentralized governance will incentivize good behavior and the contribution of valuable content for a community. The marketplace will incentivize denizens by awarding the 1. Creation of valuable content, as evaluated by a community. 2. Evaluation or curation of quality content in a competitive market within a community. And 3. Management and ownership of individual communities. Den has a risk-based advertising alternative, Boosted Posts, that allows for the exploration of a better business model in social media without sacrificing healthy business growth. A business placing boosted posts that are well received will get back up to 85% of their ad spend. The more engagement their post gets, the less they pay. Den's reputation system allows even more flexibility for owners and managers of layers to handle privileges of new users. Layers can fine-tune the reputation system individually to create an experience that is most suitable in the respected layer. Den solves the issue of historical accuracy by placing all actions, for example, post, reply, vote, edit, on the blockchain with decentralized proof on multiple public networks, BTC, ETH, ET3. It is the goal of Den to provide the best content to the consumer earlier than on any other platform. Core principles. Rewards and content evaluation marketplace. Den rewards the creation and evaluation of quality content within communities. Rewarding content creation will be based upon evaluation within specific communities. Early evaluation of content that is later determined to be of high quality should push that content to the top for consumption by denizens. Scarcity. All actions in the system have a modeled scarcity, for example, voting, posting, replying, layer creation, media posting, to limit abuse and improve the quality of content. Community layer ownership. Layers in Den are owned, just like other platforms, for example, Reddit subreddits, Slack groups, etc. However, the ownership of layers is tokenized and shareable by multiple individuals. Ownership in Den is provable with an ERC 1155 or similar NFT standard token contract. Layer ownership comes with benefits, as a portion of mined rewards goes to layer owners proportionally based on the number of ownership tokens that they possess in that layer. Reputation system. A layer leverages a configurable reputation system to limit the types of actions that individuals can take within that layer based upon their reputation score. Actions such as creating a post, making a reply, and adding an image or video will be available only to community members based on their reputation score. The system uses site-wide reputation until the denizen develops a reputation within the layer, and owners of the layer can set reputation requirements for site-wide versus layer separately. This will disincentivize negative or inappropriate behavior that the community does not value. Examples include brigading communities or taking advantage of the size of communities that layer owners have built over the course of time. Decentralized identity. Den will integrate with Factor, DragonChain's privacy-focused decentralized identity technology, to verify the identity of denizens with controlled exposure to Den and the world. The identity system will provide protection against impersonation with cryptographically signed messages and actions. Layers will be able to limit use based upon identity factors and will allow a community to decide whether their layer will be made up of users that are identified, anonymous, or a mix of both. This also allows the creation of a model for an anonymous account economy. Accountability via blockchain. Every single vote, reply, post, and edit transaction is put on chain using Dragon Chain's hybrid blockchain technology. On the platform, transactions are decentralized and hashed onto the most popular public blockchains for measurable and transparent proof. This brings accountability, transparency, and proof of historical accuracy to every action in DEN. Denizens can be assured that what they are seeing hasn't been manipulated or covertly changed over time. Blocking. A denizen can block a certain number of people in a layer based on the number of subscribers to that layer, for example, 10%. When a person blocks another person, they will no longer see content from that denizen without explicit action. When the denizen reaches the block limit, a person can unblock previously blocked people to block someone new. If a certain number of denizens in a layer block the same person, for example 26% or 51%, the blocked person will be automatically banned from the layer. When a person is banned via the blocking algorithm, all blocks for that denizen are released and available for use. Alternative advertisement system. It is the philosophical belief of the DEN project that any sufficiently targeted advertisement will be seen as quality content by its viewers. The perfect advertisement is not an advertisement. DEN provides a system to incentivize better targeting of paid content to a community. An interesting aspect of this system is that the denizen advertiser can potentially get back a large portion of their cost if the content is well received, enabling advertisers to actually pay less for more engagement. The system allows advertisers to promote a post within a layer. This mechanism will allow any denizen to boost their own post by applying MTR from their account, which will temporarily increase the visibility of the post as if a high amount of NRG was applied. If the post is valuable to the layer and is upvoted, it will remain boosted and visible, whereas if the post is inappropriate to the layer and is deemed bad content by the community, it will be downvoted and quickly dropped from view. The denizen posting the content is subject to blocking and banning as any other denizen posting bad or inappropriate content to a layer. Edit histories. All content within DEN is captured on Dragon Chain, with proof interchained and decentralized to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ethereum Classic. There may be times where it is necessary to make changes to an original post or reply. For these situations, denizens may make edits for a fee paid in NRG. A history of all content edits is available with a corresponding blockchain-based proof report for each edit. Platform overview. Layer. A layer is a topic or community-oriented room that can be owned by one or more individuals. Within a layer, content creators can create posts and replies, and interact with posts by upvoting and downvoting. A layer can be expected to create its own guidelines and culture within which the value of content can be evaluated. Layer ownership is fractionalized into non-fungible tokens, NFT, called ELOT. Denizen roles. Token economy. Content creator. Denizens who create posts and are rewarded based on the quality of their content. Content evaluator. Denizens that help assess the quality of content and help enforce community standards. The evaluator is effectively taking part in a marketplace to curate content. Evaluators are rewarded for their evaluation of the content. Layer owner and community manager. Owner, partial or whole, of a layer. Layer owners are rewarded with a portion of all mining activity happening within their layer. Owners are incentivized to build the best community of content producers and evaluators. Engagement driver, denizens that wish to share DEN content with followers on outside platforms. Traffic generators are rewarded based upon engagement originating from outside of DEN. TBD content consumer, denizens that wish to find and read the most valuable content in a given subject area or within a community.
If you like my post, then support me by Vote Up, Boost, Tip Me.